All right. Hey, everybody. Hi, it's Terry Luongo here, live broadcasting every Monday night. And I'm so happy to be with you this evening. This is our weekly team up. I call it family call. And tonight we're going to be doing some celebrating. And we're going to be learning a lot about the impact of Juice Plus to some people's health, but also with finances. So it's going to be a fun night. It's June. Can you believe it's June 1st? And May is over. And with that is the end of an incredible company incentive. It was called Strive for Five. And so we've got some celebrating to do tonight. There are several Team Up members that are going to be earning a couple extra dollars in their paycheck. And we're just so proud of them because, they showed up and they kept sharing the message of what Juice Plus could do at the cellular level, what Juice Plus could do to improve your health, how it feeds every cell, system, and organ, and great impact to somebody's health, and they're being recognized for that work. So if you're going to write anything down, write this down. I learned this 30 years ago. I don't know if it was Deepak Chopra, if it was when I was reading some of the philosophy of Seneca, but here it goes. Success occurs when opportunity meets preparation. Oh, success occurs when opportunity meets preparation. So the girls that we're going to chat with tonight a little bit or celebrate tonight have been doing work behind the scenes, and then the opportunity showed up, Strive for Five, and they were ready with great help for people. So we're going to start it off. Our first celebration goes to our own Amy Hopkins. Okay, Amy Hopkins, Strive for Five, an extra $500 in her paycheck. Listen to this. Amy put on, I don't know if it was 16 or 18 new customers in the month of May. I mean, that is, talk about showing up and spreading the good news about Juice Plus. Amy, hats off to you. 18. Okay, I don't want to get this wrong. I got it wrong this morning. I said 16. It's 18 new orders. Amy, I know that you're doing some if you want to just unmute yourself, I know you're doing some amazing presentations in your office. You want to highlight one or two of those presentations that you're doing in Lubbock, Texas?
Yeah, absolutely. What I did is just a short health presentation. Last week was me, my man, and menopause. And I love talking about it. It was great. And the conversation always leads into how Juice Plus can help with whatever it is. And this week is going to be muscles and metabolism, and next week is going to be before the baby. So I'm super stoked, and I love how our product, is versatile like that.
I love the topics, and I love your headings. I know you're going to do really well, and I'm hoping eventually we get to all participate and view these amazing programs. All right, I think, Kathy, you've got a picture for us. Not able to join us tonight, though, is Brenda Murphy. And Brenda Murphy, there she is on the right, sponsored by her cousin, Penny. I don't know if Penny's there. Penny Gillian, yes, congratulations. Brenda hit her Strive for Five, an extra $500 in her paycheck. But listen to this. She put on 3 new partners and 2 customers. So that create her and her 3 partners all placed the 300 PVC order, which of course put her squarely in the Strive for Five award category. So look at that picture. You know what made the difference? Penny invited Brenda to conference. That's your sister-in-law. Excuse me, I thought it was your cousin. Sister-in-law. She came to conference, and she came to conference because Penny invited her. And that made all the difference. And then she got super excited about our new app. She loves our new system. And we're going to be hearing a lot from Penny. We're going to be hearing a lot from Brenda. She just did an incredible job this month. Again, excited about what Juice Plus can do to people's health, but now we've got that system and tool in place. So congratulations, Brenda, and congratulations, Penny and Patty Grigg, because I know you worked hard in supporting her this past month. And then up to bat, if you want to put up the picture of Sarah Thomas, oh my gosh, look at that face. Sarah Thomas put on 5 new partners and either 7 or 8 new orders in the month of May. And she hit POB for the very, very, very first time. And that is quite an accomplishment. Sarah, are you on tonight? I think you are.
Yes. Well, first, I just want to say thank you to some of the partners we're on now for saying yes and trusting me. I'm just so excited. The past couple months, I've just really put my head down and decided I wanted this business to be a business, turn it more full time. And this opportunity just came at such a great time. And these are 5 people I've been in conversation with. I love them, value them, and just really had been wanting them to lock arms with me. And I figured the worst they could say was no or not now. And all 5 were like, yes, this is great. Now's the time. So I'm just excited for them to join this community, see the opportunities I have, and really the best is yet to come. So I just knew we needed help spreading this product, this mission. So super excited to have them as a part of our team.
Yeah, and this is a result of you being in conversation and caring about these people for a long time. And then, like you said, the opportunity showed up, and what a great opportunity for them to become part of the family. Then the fee was waived. So that is an exciting welcome, all of you. Welcome to Team Up. And I know that Sarah's upline is with us tonight too, Abby. And Abby is super proud of you, Sarah. So thank you. We are best is yet to come. All right. So Abby, could you unmute yourself for a minute and just talk a little bit about our pink party? We're going to show this great image that Abby created. So adorable to help promote our complete pink party and our pink complete. Look at that, guys.
Okay, well, I didn't know Terry was going to ask me to share. Otherwise, I'm not sure I would have showered and looked like a homeless person tonight. But here I am.
Go up as we are. I'm in my pajamas. So there you go.
Okay, so I was thinking today, because our pink party is a week from today. Okay, how can we really start promoting for this amazing new product launch? And so I know, most people have not tasted the product. So how do we create the excitement while also personalizing it? So I asked Chat to create this image for me using a selfie that I shared. So my encouragement to you is save this image, like take a screenshot of it, or take a picture of it if you're on your computer, upload it to Chat and upload a selfie of yourself, and it will replace your face with mine. And I had gals in a Q group that I'm a part of who hadn't sampled the complete and didn't have the picture like I did of me holding the actual bottle, and Chat made it look like they'd tried it. And so anyway, this is just a really fun and personal way for you to start sharing with people. And this is what I'm sending to people before I invite them to the pink party. So I'm getting them excited, getting their buy-in. This image is, it's exciting. You're like, oh, what does this say? And then when they say they want to learn more, then I share the Zoom details. So just ask Chat to create a little flyer for you with a picture.
It's just adorable, Abby. I saw it. I said, oh my gosh, that is so cute. And I think Paula Culbroth, I don't think Paula's here yet, but I saw Paula copy and pasted it on her Facebook page too. And then tomorrow is our June launch meeting. Do you have that image, Kathy? Yeah. Tomorrow at 11 a.m. Central Time, where they're going to talk to us about the pink party that's going to be held next Monday night. Show up. There'll be raffles and prizes, and also a great health lecture from Dr. Jan Roberto talking about how powerful our complete is and why this new formulation, less sugar, more fiber, is what we've all been asking for. And I have tasted it, and it is absolutely delicious. So thank you, Abby. Thanks for sharing that. All right, guys, with so many new people coming to team, I thought that it would be a great opportunity to watch a recording that Loretta Wilkins did maybe 2 weeks ago. All right. And it's about the impact and income possibility of Juice Plus. You know, you bring somebody new to team, and, you know, we love them whether they do a little bit or a lot. And, but positioning the information about hitting Partner Plus and what that could look like for them financially is just an important skill to develop. So I thought we could listen to Loretta train for about 20 minutes. And then if we have any thoughts afterwards, we could share them. Kathy, do you want to roll Loretta? We're having some technical difficulties.
These years, I have been massively changed and impacted for the better because of the opportunity to be on the mission of Juice Plus, which is to inspire healthy living around the world. So tonight, I'm usually interviewing someone who has really had a great experience being part of Juice Plus, and I interview them for their journey and all the things. And tonight I decided I really wanted to share and record my own story, just with the anticipation of celebrating 25 years, just with the fact that each and every day I still wake up with the same passion and purpose that I have for all these years. I'm in a kind of a little bit of a retirement community. It's a golf community. Lots of my peers and friends are all retired from big corporate jobs. And they always ask me, when are you going to retire? And I tell them that you don't retire from mission. This is not something I ever see myself not doing. I think when you find your passion, your purpose, you never work a day in your life. I know that Tony Robbins says that if you don't follow him, I've been following him for years, since I was 29 years old and went to see him and learned Kanai, constant and never-ending improvement, and to learn to grow and expand, and including the knowledge of health and wellness, right? But one thing he says is that the biggest human need there is the need to have significance. And I believe that the way that we have been able to change lives in this arena really creates a life of significance. So I'm going to screen share. I do want to share my story with you. I was introduced to Juice Plus again by a perfect stranger at my church. She tapped me on the shoulder. She handed me a big manila envelope of information, lots of brochures and paperwork that I don't read, but there were cassette tapes. 25 years ago, we were listening to cassette tapes. Now we send videos via text. But I listened to Dr. Richard Du Bois and Dr. Mitra Ray, and they explained that there was a company that was growing fruits and vegetables, and they were concentrating these fruits and vegetables into plant powders, and that there was already clinical research proving that these nutrients were absorbed into the bloodstream and making a difference for people's health. This made sense to me because I was looking for ways to improve my family's health. Two of my kids were having health challenges. My oldest, who's now 38, he had severe allergies, borderline asthma. He was getting sicker. I was taking him to traditional medicine. They were giving him shots, medications, and antibiotics. And now I know that antibiotics destroy the gut microbiome for up to 1 year. It takes you to rebuild it back. And this was just making his autoimmune disorder grow. And he was like my athlete, my healthy eater, didn't eat fast food, didn't drink soda, ate anything I made for him, but it still, something was wrong. And then my middle child, I had adopted her, took her home when she was 72 hours old, but she had eczema, rosacea, constipation. She had a lot of sleep problems and learning struggles, and also texture issues, and didn't like fruits and vegetables. And I myself had just gone through a very painful divorce after 17 and a half years of marriage and became a single mom, and within a year, a sole provider of my family. I was burning the candle from 5 a.m. till 10 p.m. every single day. I had quit exercising. I had started skipping breakfast, drinking too much coffee, and I was looking for a change. I was looking for something to have an impact in my health, and I found Juice Plus. And it changed my family's health picture forever. I had restored energy, better sleep, better mental clarity. I went through 10 straight Cleveland, Ohio winters without being sick at all. I've never had to be sick enough to go to the doctors in 25 years. And I just went through my 4th winter again without being sick. And so just for the immune system alone, but also at my age, just for the vitality, I have 3 grandchildren with 2 more on the way. I was with my 2 grandsons, 10-and-a-half-month-old and 4-year-old, for 2.5 hours today. And I did nothing but crawl on the floor, hold the little one that's standing up, following the other one around, playing all kinds of games, dancing and singing with my phone. I want to be a Get About grandmother. So and watching too my kids heal. My son, after 1 full year, healed his severe allergies. My daughter, Kristen, healed her eczema, rosacea, no longer constipation. We've been known to say that Juice Plus solves all the world's constipation problems. We certainly have a massive impact on people's gut health, and we can share more about that if you're interested as well. But I registered to be a partner with this company right away because I asked the girl who shared it with me, how do I get the best possible price? And she said, if you partner, you'll earn money back on your orders. And I was attracted to that. Also, my mom wanted it, my sister wanted it, and my neighbor wanted it, just because I gave them those cassette tapes to listen to. And to this day, I just tell people, just share the information. It's what everyone's looking for. Once they get it, it's exactly what they want, and it's exactly what people need. And so I was blown away when the company mailed me a check for sharing it with a few people. And I was sharing it with everyone I knew after I started to get my own results. My energy, people were even asking me, what are you doing? You look better. My inflammation went down. My eyes were clearer, and I started sharing Juice Plus with the world. And within 3 months, I received a check for $500. That $500 check completely redirected my life. I had just gotten done listening to being in the Purpose Driven Life Bible study by Rick Warren. Yes, it's a very old Bible study, but it's an oldie but goodie. And I remember knowing that being a mom and an adoptive mom was definitely a big part of my purpose, and being a mom to this day brings me such joy and gratitude, and now being a grandmother too. But I also any of you come to this call tonight kind of like you feel like there's something more in life there for you. Your spirit is not quite settled yet. You know you're meant to have an impact, and yet you're not sure what it is. And I found it when I found the Juice Plus community and the Juice Plus opportunity. So that's what I'm going to share with you tonight. I'm going to screen share, show you some slides, and I'll come back to you in a little bit. So our mission at the Juice Plus Company is to inspire healthy living around the world. We are in 26 countries, and that always makes me so excited. And one of the reasons why I want people that came to this call, I want you to be thinking about, is the fact that people are looking for opportunity. You've got people in credit card debt, people that are just feeling like they're living paycheck to paycheck, a lot of people taking on side hustle work, second jobs, and also a lot of people with a deep desire, if you ask them, that they would prefer to create their own dreams, and they are tired of maybe working to help someone else reach theirs. And so, and then the big thing, I think, for a lot of families is recognizing that, wow, it's hard for both parents to be 100% working outside the home as well. So what kind of opportunities are there out there? And we know, if you've ever read any Robert Kiyosaki or follow him, we listen to his podcast a lot. You really want to work to bring your life to the right side of this cash flow quadrant. Employee, you're always going to trade time for money. Self-employed, the same way. You work for yourselves, but if you don't work, you don't get paid. When I ran my personal training studio, if I took a week off, I made no income from that business. And so the Juice Plus opportunity put me to the right side of the quadrant. And it became a business that I could build and became a residual income. Income that if I went and traveled Europe for a month, it would still be here. I would still have a paycheck. One of the things is because Juice Plus is a consumable, and it's a consumable that once you create a raving fan, stay with it like me for 25 years. And then, of course, investing your money as well. And so most people consider kind of an ideal business is number one, you want a stable and lasting company. Well, I'm going to tell you more about the Juice Plus company, but we've been around for 56 years. This product itself has been around for 35 years, 36 years. And talk about a thriving industry. Did you know that the wellness industry just hit $3 trillion? This was predicted. We used to show a lot of slides from a book called The Wellness Revolution, written more than a decade ago. He predicted this right now we would hit the growth curve for the wellness industry. Everyone is looking for prevention, anti-aging, how to reverse diseases, get off medications, be fit, feel good, have energy, get rid of brain fog, right? It's definitely so important. And are your product, do you want to represent a product that's safe, that works, and it's definitely a consumable? You want low risk. Well, this is about as low risk as it's going to get because it's $52 to join our mission. It also has an unlimited income potential. I blew out a six-figure income a long time ago. I've never looked back. I've turned this into a full-time career opportunity, working from home with no overhead, no big expenses, no employees, which to me has been huge. And then, just being able to provide health care for your family. And we do have a wellness budget when you're a national marketing director as well from the company. So, and I'll tell you what, probably my favorite part of this business, as far as if I could say what it did for me, is I had time control. I could show up my kids' school. My daughter's senior year, I never missed one tennis match. I could just block the time out. I designed my life around my family with this business, and that flexibility was huge. I'm also sitting in an office that creates a home-based tax deduction of all kinds of opportunities. So I want to introduce you to Juice Plus. If you came to this call or if you're going to listen to the recording and you are not familiar with our product line, we are the leader in plant-based nutrition. We have been leading the way for 36 years. We have family farms that grow only for us. We wait for this food to be at the peak of ripeness. We pulverize the food after freeze drying it, and we extract the water under a controlled temperature, and you're left with plant powders. We put these into capsules, a superfood stick you can drink, or a yummy gummy for kids. We're also the very first company to come out with a plant-based omega. We bypass the fish. We're growing the algae for the omega-3, and we provide you with a perfect balance of omega-3, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And so this is food. It's not a multivitamin. It's not a supplement. It is safe. Remember, the people are looking for a product that's safe. We have the toughest certification for safety to get anywhere in the world. It's called NSF. We are also the most thoroughly researched product in the world. I would sit in front of a board of brain surgeons and present my product. Any healthcare provider, any skeptic, and I'm going to show you some of the most thoroughly researched product. And we'll talk a little bit more about the research in a minute. And so if you don't, I know there are some people with capsule fatigue. You don't want to swallow something. You can now drink it. So that's extremely attractive for some people. And I just love this simple solution to getting more nutrition into your diet every day. We also solved one of the dilemmas in our households, which is, what's your fast food? What's your get up and go? How are you fueling your body with gas, protein, fiber, healthy fat? We do it with Complete. It is a nutritional beverage powder you mix with plant milk or water. Coconut water is awesome as well. You can shake it in a cup and drink. You can put it on a counter in a blender and add things to it. Today, I had a lot of fresh pineapple, frozen banana with the Vanilla Complete, a little bit of chia seeds to amp up the protein and healthy fat. Good to go all the way to lunch. So this is, super low glycemic, it is gluten-free, dairy-free, vegan. And guess what? We are coming out with strawberry complete in June. So stay tuned. And then this I've been asking for a long time as a holistic nutrition coach. One of my passions, one of the things I do the most educating about is how to heal your gut, because your gut is the source and the beginning of all dis-ease in the body. And we now have an incredible super biome product that is both a probiotic and a prebiotic. We can send you more information about any of these individual products. I'm not going to do a full review of them today, but I can tell you that this is your expediter to better health. And now something that's become my favorite, matter of fact, I'm illuminating right now. I never thought I needed more energy, but I certainly always want more mental clarity, better recall at this age, just being more focused and just a calm spirit, a happy, content. Well, this all got achieved with this incredible product called Luminate. It is a combination of mushrooms, lion's mane, cordyceps, ashwagandha, which is the calm, 3 different herbs that affect all kinds of areas of your brain function, gut health, which is directly connected to your brain function, as well as a little bit of a lift in your energy from the berry fruit of the coffee plant as your natural source of caffeine. While the Luminate is incredible for your mental energy, your attention, just a better mood. My favorite is one of our customers who said, I go from crappy to happy within a half hour of taking my Luminate. So just really encourage you to try a couple boxes of Luminate and see the results that you get. Most are saying they're achieving more tasks, they feel more focused, and they definitely have more energy. These are the universities that have studied Juice Plus. So a lot of people will say, well, did you conduct the research? No, we gave our product to research organizations, the top-notch research institutions in the world, and they studied Juice Plus. Most of it is double-blind, placebo-controlled, gold standard. This is the confidence builder we have to you to be able to go out and share Juice Plus with people, standing tall on this research. And I can tell you, the truth about Juice Plus just keeps getting better. We have published 2 additional studies on now with the omegas, and we have our first Illuminate underway, as well as just got approval for our Super Biome, and the National Institute of Health just sent $8 million to help fund a research study with our berry blend and cognitive function. Amazing. And so our company is very unique because it has been around for over 50 years. We don't have any type of large investment to get started. Who can start a business for $52? You don't have to carry inventory. You have your own personal products that you chose to purchase, and you can represent the products to everyone else. Any position you acquire is permanent, and it's these 5 products I just showed you. It's not a catalog. These are, I believe, they put all the pieces of your wellness puzzle together when it comes to foundational nutrition. And you earn sales profit, commissions, and bonuses. And you can build real, true income over time. And so I won't go through the entire compensation plan, but I can tell you that it's a stepping stone that you take, and you can express track it, fast track it. You can stop at the first 3 positions, which is not hard for us to get anyone to, and you could be making $500 to $1,500 a month. If that's what you want, if you want to just be able to buy and eat as much Juice Plus as you want, we can help you make that happen. If you want to move into a leadership track and consider helping other people build a Juice Plus virtual franchise, we then can move into more, true income dollars that can be met. So it's kind of where would you like to land? And we can give you the exact path of how to do that. Success leaves clues, and we know how to be successful sharing Juice Plus. So that's one of the things that we have to offer you is a community of people, a leadership filled with people that have been around for, I have people that have been around for since Juice Plus's inception, 36 years. Amazing. And we all learn from each other. And I have never been a part of something that is completely one team, one mission minded, where we all help one another. Many of you that are on this call, you're not affiliated with my team, but I'm here to help everyone reach the world with this message of health and hope that we have. So we have step one. If you do it, if you get started on Juice Plus and you help one other customer get started, between you and a customer, you can do what's called Express Track Partner Plus. The company gives you $100 thank you for referring one person and give you 10% back on everything you just purchased. And the next time you place any orders, they're going to give you 15% back earnings on your products. Easy. Everyone does this. I call it Partner Pluses all day long. It's a wonderful program. You want to do step two? You do it in 30 days. The company gives you a bonus of $400. Okay, if you need a little bit more time, it's a $300 bonus. And now you are going up to 20% in your earnings. At this position, if you build a customer base, here's where you could be able to pay for all of your Juice Plus, your own purchases, and just impact all the people who you love and care about by helping them learn about Juice Plus, have the education to make a good decision for their family, and be able then to, it's a win-win for everyone. And then the sales coordinator position is that part-time magic. It's that side hustle business that you can do just in a few hours a week and be able to come into a part-time residual income. Right now, though, we have an incredible opportunity. If you are on this call and you're considering...
Okay. I love Loretta. Did she not do a great job talking about the product and our business and our company and our mission and our community? We're blessed. We're just blessed. We've got it all going on. So does anybody have any closing comments that they want to share? Anything that Loretta said besides the crappy to happy? She's good on her feet, isn't she? She's good on her feet. Anything that you learned that you want to share? Any thoughts about Strive for 5? Any thoughts about Pink Complete? Anything you want to say?
I'll say something, Terry. I want to say, I feel as much as it is a responsibility for me to invite people to consume this product, to be a customer. I think it's equally as important because I don't believe, just like I don't believe there's a soul on this earth that can't eat and have access to better health with fruits, vegetables, and berries in a capsule or a gummy or a drink. I think that there's not a soul on this earth that $250 couldn't make or break something. I mean, that's a grocery bill every week. That's an electric bill. That's a lot of different things. So I feel, obligated to reach out to these 18 people that I got last month and be like, okay, time to get in the room and get your feet wet and hear about the business.
Yeah, it's a great season. It's a great season to say yes. So for all of you that are new and showed up to our team up call tonight, we thank you. We encourage you to show up every Monday night. Next Monday night, we're going to have our own pink party. Okay, it's going to follow the company pink party. We will have some prizes also. Not quite sure what that's going to look like yet, but it will be the Team Up Pink Party next Monday night. All right, guys, have a blessed week. You know where to find me if you need me. And just know that you're loved and appreciated. Take care. Peace and blessings.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Thank you all.